everyone, it's Kaylee. I am here with my new table and a brand new microphone because I broke mine while setting up the table. Anyway, I am excited to be a nerd today with Akibento, which I haven't tried this, and I paid for this because I was like, sometimes you just gotta be a nerd. I got my Scout Regiment jacket on, and the reason I decided to get the Akibento is because the theme was fantasy for this month, and I thought that would be a good theme to try out the box. So let's see what's inside. It's an anime box. Sorry, I should have clarified. And I'm excited. Okay, so here's the inside. Trying not to, let's see, let's be all marketing with it. Here we go. I wasn't paid or anything. I bought this, but yeah. So I'll do the shirt first. Let's see, what is this? It's kind of hard to see. Oh, I mean, I don't know what it is. It's probably something popular, but here's the shirt. It looks pretty cool. It's an anime design. And I will see what it is when I look at the information cards. So, bam, t-shirt. Let's see. I'm going to adjust this. I'm still working on the setup a little bit. There we go. You can kind of see the shirt a little more. Let's get that out because I can't use it. Second item. Oh, this was kind of funny. I believe this is the One Punch Man guy. What? It's like his face is right where you can't really see it. Let's see if I can do this. There. You can kind of see it. It's reflecting the light. Don't look at me. Here, put this in front of my face. The only reason... There, you can see it now. I think it's the One Punch Man. All it says is exclusive stress ball. So it's a stress ball. So that's fun. If it is One Punch Man, that's a pretty popular anime. So it's always nice to get things you can use. So it's stress ball t-shirt. Here's number 3. A blind box figurine. Those are always fun. So this is Best of Anime Series 1, which I've actually opened one of these before. I got Lucy, I believe, from Fairy Tail. And actually, she's not in this one. So she must be a different series, but I have opened one. But anyway, let's see what I get in this one. Okay. Moment of truth. Tear it open. It's really a blind bag. It's black. Can't see inside. Yay! Oh my gosh, I was hoping to get this one. It's Mikasa. Let's put her in front of my face. The only reason this is hard to do sometimes. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Look at it. We've got matching jackets. Yeah. Anyway, that's cool. That's the third. So the third item is this Best of Anime series. And I got Mikasa, which is the one I wanted. So I am happy with that. There she is with her maneuver gear. Now that's the third item. Fourth item is manga, which is another reason I like the Akibento. And this is called The 7 Deadly Sins. So I'll have to give this a read. It says 7 deadly heroes. Welcome to the land of Britannia, a picturesque country ruled by the benevolent King Leonis. Or at least it was until the King's Guard assassinated him and started a full-blown holy war. Now the King's only daughter, Elizabeth, must seek the aid of the dreaded warriors, the 7 deadly sins. Wrongly framed and sent into exile, they're now the princess's only hope to free the kingdom from the grip of the villainous holy knights. So that looks good. I wonder, let's see, let's look at this cover. We've got the girl in the background. Is that the princess maybe? And then we've got a pig. I would love it if the main person was the princess and it was like androgynous, but we'll see. I'll have to read it. Alright, so there's some manga. So that's the fourth item. So pretty good selection. We have a stress ball. We have a t-shirt, manga, blind box figurine, and there's more, which there should be. Okay, $30. Ooh, okay, anyway, that was 4, right? This is 5. There's a pillowcase. So I like to change my pillowcases every 2 nights. It helps clear up your face if you change your pillowcases more frequently. So maybe I'll be using this as a way to do that. I always love items that have function, along with being, representative. But let's see what this one's for. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I don't know. I cannot tell if this is focusing because it's in front of my face. So I apologize. Let's see. I'll get a little closer. It's these people and they're running. Is this hard? I don't know. They're in tracksuits, so it's kind of hard to tell. It's like an alien thing at the top. So, I will say I'm not quite getting a fantasy vibe, and that could be, the manga is obviously fantasy, but it could be just because I'm not recognizing some of the shows. But anyway, a pillowcase is cool. That's something, even if I'm not big into the show, I can still use it. So that's the 5th item, is a pillowcase. And there's more. There is, perhaps I should have showed this at the beginning. I didn't see it. Let's see, it's always hard to tell if it's focusing, because if I look at it, then it focuses on my face. It focused for a moment. Oh, now it's on my face again. Anyway, this is just a little pin. It's like a collectible pin that says fantasy. It doesn't matter. There it is. Anyway, that wasn't the 5th item. That was just a pin. This is the 5th and final item. 6. It's late, okay? It's late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th and final item. Hetalia. Something Hetalia. Let's see. Hetalia. So I've never watched this myself, but I know that it's very popular. This looks like it might be a little notebook. I don't know if it's blank pages or if there is something inside. It looks pretty high quality. Oh, okay, so it's just paper. So this, another item where you don't necessarily have to like the show, but it's just, it has a function. So anytime I need a notebook, I can just whip out a Hetalia notebook. And that is the 6th and final item, which I will put, I don't know, right here. Yeah. So let's go over them really quick. Yeah. We have the front of the info card. It's fantasy. I really can't tell when this is in focus. Now, let's identify some of these things that I didn't know about. So the first item they have is the 7 Deadly Sins manga. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Second item, it just says Punch Ball. I'm pretty sure this is One Punch Man. I'm pretty sure it's a One Punch Man stress ball. So that's cool. I think that's actually another item where it's it has function. So I think that's something I like about this box. Even though I don't recognize all of the shows, I can still use the items because they have functions to them. So anyway, number 2 was a stress ball. Number 3, it says mystery anime notebook. So I don't know if people got different anime or if they just didn't want to reveal what it was ahead of time. It could be someone got something else. I'm okay with Hetalia. I haven't watched it myself, but I love, if you're on Reddit, there's a sub called Poland Ball where they basically personify the countries as these little orbs, and I think it's really cool to take from history. I don't know how accurate Hetalia is, but I just like the idea of personifying the countries. So maybe I'll give it a watch sometime, but at least I have a notebook now. So that's the 3rd item. 4th item, it says, really? Okay. The description for this is supernatural pillowcase. That does not help. That does not help identify what show this is from. I know it's making me think Haruhi. So maybe I'm right, but maybe I'm wrong, and I have no idea. Cause okay, let's look at this card. It has no descriptions of the anime, and yes, I'm about to get to. So anyway, the T-shirt or the pillowcase is Supernatural pillowcase. I'm sure it's Haruhi. I don't. If it's not, then correct me or let me know if I'm right. But anyway, to get to this one. This is listed as fantasy shirt. What? That doesn't help me identify the show. I can't even tell what this is. Okay, so obviously there's a schoolgirl sitting there. And then, like, what is this? What is that? Oh, is that a person without a head leaning on a motorcycle? That's what I'm getting. It's a person without a head that's leaning on a motorcycle, right? Anyway, if you know this show, tell me. That's a criticism I'm gonna have to give the box, that they could have at least named the show instead of just saying it's a fantasy shirt. That's kind of a lame description. But anyway. And then the final item was the Blind Box Best of Anime series, which I am so happy that I got Mikasa. So that one I'm happy with. And I am happy with the box overall. I'm just like, you couldn't tell us what shows they're from. Like, anyway. Opinion. So this was about $30. You know, I think it was worth a try. I like that the items have function, like I've said a bajillion times. So I have this notebook, you know, I don't need, that's what I worry about with a lot of anime and just fandom boxes in general, is that I'll get shows that I don't really watch and then it won't mean anything. But with these types of items, you can use it even if you're not into the show. So I like the curation, even if they don't name the show that it's from. And you know, this is a box that I am happy with what I got this month. I am. It's probably a box where I'll look at the theme each month and then I'll decide whether to get it. I will say this didn't, I felt like this didn't really fit a fantasy theme, except fantasy shirt. But like Italia, I mean, would that be fantasy? It's not like magic or anything. Like the picture they have are these two people that are flying in the air. So I expected a bit more magic, I guess, from the fantasy element. But anyway, I think I'm being too picky. Like I appreciated these items. I'll probably appreciate them more when I know what they're from. But I got some manga, I got pillowcase, I got notebook, and I got Mikasa. So I'm happy, and I will do an analysis of the items as well to try to guess their value, so that I can see how it compares to the cost of the box itself. And I will link to that review in the description of this video so that you can know whether it's a good deal or not. They do promise $60 or more in value, which I could see these. I don't know if I'd say these are $60 in value, but I think that they exceed the box cost. So anyway, I'll do the official analysis and then I'll link it in the video description. If you receive Akibento or another subscription box, you should join Monthly Box Hub, which is my website where you can post your own unboxings and reviews and be entered into monthly giveaways. This month, I'm giving away a 3-month subscription to Chroma Club, which is a coloring book subscription box. So you should definitely check that out. I'll also link it in the description. And let me know what you thought about these items. I hope you have a great day.